Hi friends, and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I am Shannon and this is One Spark of Magic, and today we are here at Disney's Magic Kingdom because we are going to be doing one of my favorite things to do of all of Disney, which is showing up right before park close, seeing how much we can get done, enjoying the short lines, getting a little bit of shopping done, and also enjoying some of the chaos. So come along with me as we go around and see how much can I get done in the last 2.5 hours of Magic Kingdom being open. So it is currently 8:30 right now, and the park does close at 11 o'clock tonight. So we are just coming in. I had some stuff to do over at the Grand Floridian earlier today, and I thought, I'm gonna check the wait times, see how things are going, and just hop on over. I've been here for several days and have not been on a single ride yet. And that's what we're gonna be doing today. So I'm actually kind of excited about this. These are kind of my favorite days because there's no plan. There is nothing that I have to do, nothing that I have to film. There's no project that I'm working on. I can just come in, ride the things with the shortest lines, eat the food that I want to eat, and just have a relaxing day. So I'm so excited to bring you along with me. So I haven't even brought up the app yet, but I'm going to assume that our first ride is going to be one of my favorites. Can you guess it? Now, if you guess what my first ride was going to be, then you have watched this channel many times and you know that we're on the People Mover here in Tomorrowland. And that's where I'm going to do my game planning too, because it's a perfect place to sit down and just kind of figure things out. So,
Keep your hands, arms, legs, feet inside the vehicle. Vehicle lumping may occur. Arrive must begin immediately. Thank you.
Paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. Please contact Mr. Johnson in the control tower to confirm your flight to the moon. Thank you.
This is Starport 75. Board and launch high above Tomorrowland for a spin amongst the planets.
all right, so we just finished up with the People Mover and we're leaving Tomorrowland. When we first got here, the parade was going on, the Starlight Parade. So I just made a beeline for Tomorrowland because it's the easiest way to get through there. So if you are coming into the park late, one of the parades is going on, they usually will open up the emergency area to go around so you don't have to go up Main Street. So that's what we did. But now that that parade is over, we are going to tackle the hub and head on over to Adventure. So come on with me.
Fireworks will begin at 9:30.
So we have made our way over here to Adventure Lane because we got our dinner, the girl dinner, of course, because it's going to be these spring rolls here. I got one of each, the combo, one of the cheeseburger, and one of the pepperoni. So we're going to eat this real quick before we head on to any more rides. But in case you've never had these before, they're one of my favorite snacks here at the Magic Kingdom. You can get them at the cart right outside of Adventureland, right on the bridge area that takes you over here. And they're $9.49 for two of them. And you can do the combos. So you can do one of each like I am, or you can get 2 pepperoni or 2 cheeseburgers. So we're going to enjoy some dinner before we head on to our next ride. And in case you do ever get the combo, if you're trying to figure out which one is which when you're trying to dip it into the different sauces, because they do have different sauces for each flavor, the one on the outside that is open is always going to be the pepperoni. The one that is folded into the paper is going to be the cheeseburger. All right, so we have completed our dinner and it was delicious, absolutely delicious. I love those. Those are great, perfect little snack just to get you through if you just need something quick, little munchy. And the cheeseburger is always my favorite. It's so good. It's got this ground beef in there mixed with onions and pickles, and then it's got the secret sauce, which we all know is the Big Mac sauce, and it's so good. But I gotta say, the pepperoni one was pretty good tonight. Usually it's a little too greasy for me, but today, pretty good. So dinner approved by me, but now I just found out my favorite ride is only a 5-minute wait. This is why I love coming so late. So if you've watched my videos, if you watch my countdown of my top 5 favorite rides here, then you know where we're going. Yo-ho. So this ride, obviously, is one of my favorites, and I'm gonna be honest with you, the one does not look like it's 5 minutes, but maybe it's just backed up. We'll see. However, this has some of the most iconic lines in it. Of course, you got your Yo-Ho song, and then you've got some of your favorite other lines, like, the boys want the rum. But tell me what your favorite line is from this ride in the comments below. Mine has got to be, Carlos, don't be chicken. All right, so Pirates is not a 5-minute wait. There is absolutely no way. I got up there to just take a peek inside of the building, and it is wrapped around. So it's at least a good 35 minutes. And that's not what we're here about tonight. We're here about short lines, fun times. So we're making our way through Frontierland and seeing what the wait times are over here. Probably headed over to the Haunted Mansion. That would be my guess, but we'll see. I don't think I have ever seen this before. All right, again, I got duped. It's not a 5-minute wait, but I'm gonna say it's gonna be less than 15. The one good thing is if it is not a 5-minute wait, that means there are people riding it, which means I have a lesser chance of getting the front row. Because every time I come on this, there's no line, and I'm always stuck in the front row, which means I get soaking wet. So, oops. Oh!
Beautiful faces. Let's join Louis up ahead and find some music.
Tiana wasn't kidding y'all. This side of Cobain, she.
I hope they all come to the party to play, but let's explore a bit more. We're not brutal. We have to find.
Yeah, I went over.
Y'all got any bitty little buddy.
I'm soaked. Well, the second row didn't let me escape the witness, but we're headed on to our next one. We still have a couple more hours left to hit up as many rides as we can in the last 2.5 hours of the park opening. So this is going to be the longest part of this ride, which is trying to get off. So I'll see you on the other side. All right, so we have made our way off of Tiana's Bayou. The fireworks are going on right now and happily ever after, so we are booking it over to Liberty Square to get onto our next ride. And we're gonna enjoy these fireworks behind me as we walk over there. So I count this as 2 attractions in one. Multitasking. It's great. Okay, that was kind of crazy. It has a 20-minute wait, but complete walk-on. Walked right into the building here and going right into the stretching room.
A way out. Of course, there's always my way. We have 999 happy haunts here, but there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? And hot and cold running chills. Listen.
Start to shriek! Harmonize and bring us start to socialize.
They have selected you to fill our quota, and they'll haunt you until you return.
Be sure to bring your death certificates. Alrighty, friends, so we just made it off of the Haunted Mansion, which was, again, just a complete and total walk-on. It is now listed at a 13-minute wait, which means it is a walk-on. So definitely wasn't a 20-minute wait. It is now 10 o'clock, which means we have 1 hour until the park closes. Fireworks are done. There's still one more parade show at 10:30. So we're not going to be seeing the parade. We've seen the parade before, and once I've seen the parade once or twice, I'm usually pretty set. So one of the things to do if you are coming late at night here at the Magic Kingdom during the fireworks and during the parades is when you're going to find the best ride times because, well, frankly, people are watching their shows. So that's when you can hit some of your bigger hitters. So right now it's a little bit of a lull time, so it's going to be a little bit higher wait times until the next set of parade starts. So we are heading back. We are backtracking here, but we're going to go see a show. Because I always do the same things when I come here, and that's fine because it's what I like to do. But today we're gonna go do a show here in Frontierland. All right, so we are hitting up the Country Bear Jamboree over here. Now, I'm gonna be very honest. I do not like this show as much as I like the original because the original was hardcore, old school, non-politically correct, and I loved it. I loved every bit of it. But this one's good. I mean, it's Disney music. How can you not love Disney music being played with animatronics that were thought of by Walt Disney himself? So I still like this show. I just don't like it as much as the original. I miss my liver lips. I do. This show is also really, really good during the summertime as we're getting closer to that. It's really great for the afternoon. It's a 12-minute show that you come into. The waiting room is mostly inside unless there is a big crowd, which most people will not fill up this area outside of here more than maybe 10 minutes. So you're usually going to be pretty good at this. This is a really good one if it's raining or if it's really hot mid-afternoon to come in, get some AC, sit down for a little bit, and just relax. So keep that in mind too if you're going to be here this summer. And another one that's really good about that too is the Mickey's Philharmagic, which is over in Fantasyland. I love that one too. It's super, super cute. And it has Donald in it, which is great. So those two I would totally recommend for midday during the summer or during rainstorms. So we're just gonna wait for the next show to start, which is gonna be in about 5 minutes. And we'll see this new show. If you haven't seen it yet, come check it out.
Over here.
Sorry.
Okay, everybody, now we're ready to start. Give us a little intro there, Gomer. Howdy, folks. Welcome to the one and only original country band musical jamboree, featuring a wild and woolly assortment of grizzled old grizzlies singing a little country, a little western, and a whole lot of everything in between. So get those paws tapping and those claws clapping for five bears who need no introduction, but I'll give them one anyway. Let's hear it for the Five Bear Rocks! Hit it, boys!
But there's something about her, and you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Everybody now. Where'd he come from? I can show you the world.
I can open your eyes, take you under that wonder, over, sideways, and under, honey, magic copyright, a whole new world.
Just don't let it make you cry. Too sad, I can't go home.
You've got a friend in need.
You got a friend in me.
Hi, Sammy. You've got problems.
I got it too.
When you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at fancy ants and maybe try a few. The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you.
I love that show. Super cute. It's not as great as the original. It's not as original as the original, but it works. It's good. I like it. But we have made our way back to Pirates, which still says a 5-minute wait. And I actually think it is this time because there's literally nobody in line. So we're gonna go ahead and ride this one because it's my favorite one. The parade is about to start up there. It is almost 10:30. So we might be able to get one more thing done after this. But I will say, if you do want to see the parade, definitely wait to see the 10:30 one or the latest one because it depends on what time the park is closing. There's literally nobody out there in Adventureland and Frontierland, excuse me. Thank you. And you can get a front row perfect view of the parade. So always keep that in mind.
Run out your white flag, you scurvy scum, and bring me Captain Jack Sparrow, or I'll be sending you to Davy Jones.
Do not tell him, Carlos. No, 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 no.
No, never find the treasure without a look at this here map and this lovely key to the treasure.
Seen a star sparkle like this before?
Oh, it's so magical!
Come on, everybody! Wish upon a star!
So since we needed to come to our next ride over here in Fantasyland, we did stop and watch some of the parade because we needed to be able to cross over, and we did. And so now, Snow White, only a 20-minute wait. That is pretty much unheard of. So we decided to jump in here. It's not my favorite ride here, but it is a good ride. So this will be our last ride of the night. I think we've had a very successful 2.5 hours. Very successful. All right, folks, so that is going to be it for tonight. I am so excited that you came along with me and got to experience one of my favorite things to do here at Disney. And in 2.5 hours, so we got here at 8:30. We walked in through the park at 8:30, and we are now leaving, and it's about 11:15. And we got to do so much stuff. So we started off with the People Mover. We got spring rolls over in Adventureland. We headed over to Tiana's. Then we went to the Haunted Mansion. We also went on, let's see if I can remember, we went and saw Country Bear Jamboree. We went on Pirates, and we also got to watch some of the parade and then ended the night on Snow White. That is a lot. 2.5 hours, not super rushing, got to do a lot of things, take our time and just enjoy ourselves. It's why I love coming to the park so late, because the weather is usually nicer the people are a little less people-y, and you get to just enjoy yourself. So that's why coming to the park this late at night is so much more important to me than rope dropping. Rope drop is so stressful to me, but you know, if you enjoyed this video and if you enjoy other videos, just being at the parks, enjoying your time here at Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, or just want some tips and tricks for the next time you're coming, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And until next time, I am Shannon with One Spark of Magic, and I'm wishing you the most magical of days. Toodaloo.